Seth Benjamin Gesshel-Green is an American actor, comedian, producer, writer, and director. Green is the creator and executive producer and most frequent voice on Adult Swim's Robot Chicken, where he is also a writer and director. He directed many of the Robot Chicken specials including Robot Chicken, Star Wars and DC Comics special. He has starred in the feature films, Airborne, The Italian Job, Party Monster, Can't Hardly Wait, Without a Paddle and all three Austin Powers films, among many others. He is also well known for his role as Chris Griffin on Fox's Family Guy and previously as Daniel Osbourne in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Greg the Bunny. He also voices Lieutenant Gibbs in Titan Maximum and Jeff Joker Moreau in the Mass Effect video game series. Green has appeared in many other movies, such as Rat Race, America's Sweethearts, Old Dogs and as a child in Woody Allen's Radio Days, and in the horror films Idle Hands and Stephen King's It. Early life: Seth Green was born in Overbrook Park, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to Herbert Green and Barbara Gesshel. He has one sister named Kaela. Green comes from a Jewish family. He is of Russian, Scottish, and Polish descent. Green started acting at the age of 7. His early comic influences included Monty Python, Blackadder, Saturday Night Live, Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby, Porky's and Caddyshack. Career: early work: Green's first movie roles were in the 1984 films Billions for Boris and The Hotel New Hampshire, the latter of which cast him alongside Jodie Foster and Rob Lowe. He appeared in the 1987 film Can't Buy Me Love, playing the part of Patrick Dempsey's character's little brother, Chucky Miller. He also starred in Woody Allen's Radio Days as Joe, a 1940s boy, and appeared in Big Business and, in the same year, in My Stepmother is an Alien, which also starred Buffy the Vampire Slayer co-star Allison Hannigan. In 1984, Green portrayed Carl Alfalfa Switzer in the Jell-O Gelatin Pops commercials featuring the Little Rascals. In 1991, Green rose to fame in a Rally's Car Ching commercial, which earned him an appearance at the 1991 Super Bowl. Green was given a key to New Orleans in honor of his role in the popular commercial. Green appeared in the film It Takes, 1993, all three Austin Powers movies as Dr. Evil's son, Scott, and Enemy of the State and The Italian Job as a computer specialist. He was also in the films Can't Hardly Wait, Rat Race, Without a Paddle, Idle Hands and Party Monster and Old Dogs. Green also had a role in the 1992 film Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but the scene he was in was subsequently cut. In 1994, he starred alongside Jennifer Love Hewitt in the short-lived series The Birds of Paradise. He worked with Hewitt again in 1998's Can't Hardly Wait. Seth is not related to Bruce Seth Green, who directed some episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. On occasion, some sources confuse the two and have credited Seth as the director. As an actor in the series he was close to co-star Allison Hannigan because they were lovers in the show. He played a calm, mild-mannered band member who gets turned into a werewolf. He is very popular among fans of the series. Green has starred on Fox's Greg the Bunny and guest-starred on The X-Files, That 70s Show, Will and Grace, MAD-TV, Reno 911. Entourage, Grey's Anatomy, The Wonder Years, Heroes, The Facts of Life and My Name is Earl. Family Guy. Green was into the casting of an animated television sitcom called Family Guy, created by Seth MacFarlane for the Fox Broadcasting Company. The series centers on the dysfunctional Griffin family and stars MacFarlane, Alex Borstein, Mila Kunis, and Mike Henry. Green primarily voices Chris Griffin, the teenage son, who is overweight, unintelligent and, in many respects, a younger version of his father, and Neil Goldman, a neighbor of the Griffins. Green admittedly did an impression of the Buffalo Bill character from the thriller film The Silence of the Lambs during his audition. His main inspiration for Chris' voice came from envisioning how Buffalo Bill would sound if he were speaking through a PA system at a McDonald's. Later work: Green is a co-creator, co-producer, writer, director, and most frequent voice of the Emmy-winning stop-motion sketch comedy TV series Robot Chicken, for which he does many voices and has even appeared in animated form. Green is friends with the band Fall Out Boy, making a cameo in their music video, "This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race." He also appeared in Weird Al Yankovic's White and Nerdy music video. He made 2 appearances on The Soup in 2007 and 2008, using his first appearance to lampoon internet celebrity Chris Crocker. He voiced the character Jeff Joker Moreau, pilot of the SSV Normandy and later the Normandy SA-2, in the video games Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. He is a producer of the 1-second film and appears in the making-of documentary that accompanies its feature-length credits. Green is also the co-creator of the comic Freshman, published by Top Cow Productions. Green, along with Robot Chicken co-producer Breckin Meyer, appeared in the NBC show Heroes during the 2008 Euro 09 season. In January 2009, Green worked with David Faustino for an episode of Faustino's show starring a Euro. Faustino is often mistaken for Green. Later in the same year, he worked with one of his idols, Robin Williams, in comedy film Old Dogs, which also starred John Travolta. On July 13, World Wrestling Entertainment's official website announced Green as the special guest host for the July 13 episode of WWE Raw, and on that night, Green competed in the main event, a 6-man tag team match, which his team won by disqualification. He was also in attendance for WWE's biggest event of the year, WrestleMania XXVI, on March 28, 2010. Green guest starred in the 3rd season of the acclaimed sitcom Husbands. Green will be the new voice of Leonardo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beginning in its 3rd season. Personal life: after getting engaged on New Year's Eve 2009, Green married actress Claire Grant on May 1, 2010 in Northern California. The two currently live in Los Angeles. They work together on Robot Chicken, Warren the Ape, and her Geek and Gamer Girls song viral video. Green filed papers at Los Angeles County Superior Court in August 2011 asking a judge to legally shorten his name to Seth Benjamin Green to reflect my professional stage name. The change became official on October 20, 2011. While often cited for promoting atheism for his quote, "God is, to me, pretty much a myth created over time to deny the idea that we're all responsible for our own actions," Green later clarified that "I believe that everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I find it sad and unfortunate how many wars are fought and lives are lost in a quest to insist that someone else pray the same way you do. I have a deep belief in the divinity of the universe, and I had no ability to really comprehend the scope or magnitude of all the things that I don't understand. But I've never been the guy who says I don't believe in God or I don't believe in some kind of overlaying, governing force that makes everything symmetrical, and I've never been interested in being anyone's spokesman, whether it's organized religion or the opposite. I'm my own spokesperson. I take great pains to always say I only speak for me." Filmography: film, television, video games, awards and nomination. See also, list of recurring That 70s Show characters, list of celebrities who have been the subject of pranks on Punk'd, references. External links: official website, Seth Green at the Internet Movie Database, Seth on Twitter, Seth on Instagram, Seth Green producer profile for the 1-second film, Robot Chicken page on AdultSwim.com, Seth Green at Emmys.com.